Hello everyone, welcome to AnkharaTarot. So today we are going to see what messages fairies have for you. And for that reason we have made three groups over here. This is going to be a quick, nice reading from the message from the fairy. So group number 1 is this angel, praying angel. Okay. Group number 2 is this cute angel which says that angels watching over me. That's cute. And for the group number 3 we have this beautiful angel. Okay, so take your time to select the group you want to go ahead with and then come back and click on the timestamp in the comment box and the description box. So we will start with group number 1, then 2 and then 3. Okay, so let's go to the group number 1. Hello group number 1, welcome to your reading. So let me keep your angel over here. Okay, let's start with first the tarot guidance. So for today what we are going to do, we will be pulling out the cards for both tarot and oracle, and then we will be going forward with the reading. Okay, so first let's pull out all the cards for group number 1 with an intention of what message fairies have for group number 1. Okay, what message fairies have for group number 1. Okay, what message fairies have for group number 1. Okay, so we have our 3 tarot cards over here. Let me just close them. Okay, so we'll keep them here. We have our fairy deck as well. So let's see what fairies have for group number 1. So what is coming up? What message fairies have for group number 1? Okay, so we will pull out 3 cards. Okay, great. Yeah. Let's start with our tarot. So for first, as you saw, we have 8 of Cups card. Hope that's visible to you. If that's not visible, maybe we can shift it over here. So we have 8 of Cups, fantastic. Then we have 1 of Ace of Cups, interesting. And then we have the Emperor card. Wow. That is one hell amazing energy. That's beautiful. Okay, so a lot of moving forward. Let me see what's coming up. You're finally moving towards stability. Fairies, okay, so message here fairies are giving you through tarot card is that you have suffered enough. You ran away from things, you escaped from situations, you left a lot of things behind where you should have been there. You felt that I have really done a lot to achieve, but now I have to leave this space. I have to switch to something different. And there was lack of consistency in stability. One point where you felt that everything is stable, everything is good, and then suddenly something went wrong. And it felt like now you have to completely move your direction, you have to take new path, and that felt overwhelming to you. Okay, this guidance is more of an work related guidance. What I can see in relationship is, because this is again another guidance which fairies are giving right now, is in relationship you were the one who was putting in all the efforts, taking all the actions to make the relationship work out, but you did not receive the similar amount of efforts and love. There was no reciprocation, there was no understanding in that relationship, right? And that left you with a lot of bitterness, sadness, questioning your self-worth and your understanding about things. But now you're moving. So what's happening right now is that now you're understanding that you're here to love yourself first. Keep yourself as a priority. and then make other people your priority, then give them opportunity. Okay, so your resonance, your resilience, your patience, your calmness is finally rewarding you with much better position in life. So from here on, you are, you know, fulfilling your own desires. Whatever you wanted to do, you were excited for, you're finally doing it for yourself, saying that okay, if I don't have any partner, it's fine. If I don't have good opportunities as others are saying, that's also fine. I'm here right now and I'm happy about being here. Okay. Okay. Now, very prominently, fairies are also telling that there are people around you who are not thinking good about you. They do have negative energies towards you. So, it's your job to be so strong and protective, because you do you start a lot of projects, but you don't end up completing those projects. You end up not completing them, leaving them halfway, or just feeling that this is not for you, and then you give up. Okay, so that has been happening a lot, because there's a lot of negative energy. If you really want to see this card, okay, I could sense a lot of negative energies coming in, and a lot of, some very intense emotions which are coming towards you. Okay, so before we move to the fairies card, let me switch it up a little bit. So we will talk more about the tarot as well as the messages come. Let's just focus on what we have over here. So we have wisdom. Have you ever been told that your voice beyond your ears? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with challenge. Okay, so you are wise. Emperor is definitely showing that you are wise. Oh, okay. Yeah, Emperor is definitely showing us that you are wise, you are talented, you do have a lot of intelligence, a lot of knowledge about so many things. And it's like, you might receive this praise as well, that hey, you're so good at this thing, or hey, you're so good at that particular thing. It's because that is a lifetime of wisdom you have carried. And yes, people are jealous of it. Yes, people are not happy with those energies coming in picture. Okay, let's see what next we have is celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on. So, of course, fairies are telling that there is something interesting, something beautiful which is coming your way, and you're celebrating your life and your achievements. So again, it brings down to self love, where it's more like you have been dependent upon others, you have been tired and gloomy and giving up on so many things, but now it's changing. Now you're celebrating, you're going out and you're playing. Okay, let's see what the last card have here. Okay, manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Okay, sorry for my robotic language, but yeah. Okay, so what I can see here is, because again, Ace of Cups is also about spirituality, about your manifestations coming true. So whatever you want to manifest, be honest about it. There's no shame in that. If you want something to happen and it's good and it's just there, it's luxury, it's just for fun, it's fine. Okay, be honest. Think about whatever you want to wish into your life, and then just write down it. And even doing that is, even this simple act is going to make things work out for you. Okay, so that is a direct fairy guidance which is coming to us from oracle. What I see, with the tarot and oracle cards coming together, we can see like you are taking the journey of being a powerful person in your life. You're holding that position, you're like ready for taking the steering and saying that hey, I'm done of drama, and now I'll do what is best for me, not for others but just for me. And I'm ready for the best, for the good things to happen to me. So yeah, that's the guidance which is coming up from the fairies for you right now. Thank you so much, group number 1. Don't forget to like the video and comment down your feelings about it. Okay, see you in next video. Thank you so much. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful angel. So let me just keep it aside for you over here. Okay, now let's start with pulling out tarot cards for group number 2. What messages Fairy has for group number 2? What is the message? Okay, we already have 3 cards coming in. We have 4. Interesting. We can work with 4 cards, definitely. And let's see what oracle guidance is coming up. So what message Fairies has for group number, oh my god, we have again 4 cards which just came out. Should we keep it or not? What should we do? We will keep it. The 4 is coming up, so I won't, this is your message, so I won't interfere in that. Okay, so let's start with each card first. So we have pure intention. Okay, then we have 5 of wands. We have again ace of cups. We have the temperance. Okay, we have the hierophant card. Moderation. Then we have magical blessings. Oh, this matches so much to the background. And then find balance. So that's how your whole pile looks right now. Okay, let's start with the tarot guidance first. So what we can see over here right now is the balance. There was access of energy. So everything was happening aggressively. Even good was happening one after another, and you were draining out your energy. So there was a lot of energy drain in last few months for you guys, and you really wanted to rest out. You really wanted to polish your skills and do something for yourself where you would feel that your knowledge is increasing and you're doing something for yourself. Fairies know that, and they are ready for creating that balance and that energy for you. You were also seeking spiritual support, spiritual guidance. It was more about like, I'm ready to meditate right now. Talk to me and give me the guidance which I need. So fairies are telling you that yes, that guidance is coming to you right now. Okay, you have to just shut down the inner chaos and the noise right now, and then like spiritually you're growing. Group number 2, this is like spiritually there's something which is expanding, going forward, right? So that's amazing for you. So that's the messages which we are getting through tarot. I can also see a lot of divine support. So whatever task you want to do, just let universe know that, hey universe, I want to do this, I'm ready for doing it, and give me that energy. Okay, give me that support, give me that blessings from the fairies. Okay, so that is what is coming through the tarot. So I can see like there's chaos, there's aggression, there's conflicts which are being resolved, okay, through understanding, through divine support. Because if you combine like the energy of ace of cups, temperance and hierophant, it shows that hierophant is more of a divine power supporting you, coming to your rescue, being there for you. And temperance shows that there is a balance, there is alchemy which is happening. You're mixing certain things, you're finding solutions. So temperance here right now is giving that divine solution, is overflowing into your life right now to whatever conflict you're facing. Okay, so that's what fairies are trying to tell you through tarot. Now let's move to what the oracle cards have over here. Something which took my attention is this find balance card. So find the balance between your work, rest and playtime. You will have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So it tends to happen because we are constantly working. We forget to rest, and we forget to give ourselves that balance, where it's more like that if I'm working, I'm just working, and then I become ungrateful about my work, and suddenly I'm not working at all. and then for days I don't have any work. That kind of things should not happen. We need balance. So today if I'm working, tomorrow I have a rest day, the next day I'm working again. I'm working a lot. In that next day I'm working a lot. Today I'm working a lot, but tomorrow is my rest time and I'm going to rest. Okay, so don't worry about how will things happen, because again, see, we have magical blessings as well. If you ask with a pure intention, the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Okay, so if you have pure intentions, universe is blessing you with a lot of things. Okay, with the balance, with the support, with new beginnings into your life. Okay, just be honest about your intention, what you really want to manifest. And when you say that you want to manifest a balance between work, playtime and rest time, so what's the difference between playtime and rest time? Mm-hmm. Because a lot of us do consider that going on trekking and holidays is like my rest time, me time. No, that's also again your playing time. That's like something you're just being there and enjoying yourself. But there should also be a time where you're just resting and not doing anything. Okay, so that is what you're missing right now into your life. If you're resting a lot. If you're doing personal playtime things, you're doing only those. And if you're working, then you're working continuously one after another. So there's no break, there's no balance. So that balance is what we are looking for, and this is confirmed by moderation card, because moderation card usually talks about eating mindfully and being healthy. But if we connect with this, it shows that you also need to be spiritually healthy, mentally healthy, and of course physically, because is there something you shouldn't be eating, try to eat mindfully and healthy. Although the fairies say that little bit of what you fancy is fine, you still have to work on what's right for you. So maybe there's a feast, there's a lot of things which are happening, and you're like, okay, what if I'm just eating, it's fine. No, but you have to take care of your health in all the prospects. Okay, so focus on your food habits, focus on your mental health, focus on your emotional health. They all contribute to your well-being holistically. Okay, and finally we have magical blessings which you are receiving. Whatever you're going through, you are being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So when you pray for yourself, when you find balance in your life, you automatically bring balance in others' life. You have that power to bless other people and say that may best happen to them. Okay, so keep your intentions pure. I can also see, maybe because Five of Wands is present over here, that you're somebody who will immediately get into fight, immediately would like to clarify their point, and in that you will become angry. You will be like, no, my point is right, my point is right. In that tiff, you will create a space of argument. And so whatever, in your mind, you might have this bad intention about someone, that, oh, how can you talk to me like that, I hope something. So that kind of thing should be avoided. Your intention, your pure intentions are getting blessings, and because you're so powerful, you're also blessing others. So be careful about what you speak. Okay, so that's the guidance which is coming up for group number 3. Thank you so much for group number 2. Thank you so much for joining in this video, and hope fairies are around you, blessing you with their magical dust and sprinkling it through your life to make it easy. Thank you. Hello, group number 3. So you all chose this beautiful angel. So I'll just skip it over here. And let's start with your tarot guidance. What messages fairies are bringing for you? So let's see what is the message fairies have for group number 3. Okay. Interesting. With every pile, the cards are increasing, guys. Okay. So we have cards over here. Let's see what fairies are telling you. Okay. Message for group number 3. Message for group number 3. What message fairies have for group number 3? Okay, so we have our message over here. Let me put in the cards. Believe in magic. Interesting. Then we will just keep in over here the Tower card. Then we have King of Pentacles. We have Eight of Pentacles. We have the Fool. And we have the Empress energy. Okay, sorry. We have Magical Getaway. And then finally we have a Purity card. Interesting. Purity card along with Empress coming with here Fool and Empress in between. I really want to focus on this particular energy which is coming here for us, right? What usually what I did for other piles was I at first interpreted the tarot and then the oracle cards, but today really now I want to focus on these three first. Okay, I can see like purity. If you read, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers to your question. Okay, so Empress is showing a lot of abundance, a lot of stability, and new beginnings, new birthings, new ideas coming into picture. Okay, so you were looking for a solution for how to move forward, so what to do, and it's all within yourself. You are just a child. If you see Fool's Journey, a card as a fool is someone who just takes risk. He's not concerned about how things are, what should I do. He's not logical, he's rather adventurous. Okay, and our inner child, if you see our child version, when we were just a baby, not even toddler, we were just so fearless. We used to laugh at stupid things, and we are pulling things and we don't even know what it means. We're like, yeah, this is normal, it's okay to try, it's okay to challenge up yourself, right? That purity birds new thing, that curiosity is what you should be welcoming in your life. So when you go back within yourself and ask for answers to yourself, like what is it I'm lacking, where I'm making the things problematic, you will receive your answer. You will understand that okay, this is where the things went wrong. Oh, this is what I need to try. Okay, let me do it again. Right? So you have that ability to do these things. Is just the problem is that you're not letting yourself answer the things. You're so, now let's move on to the cards, because you're so embraced with negativity and feels good to be there, because you know that something is falling apart, and now that feeling feels comfortable to you, of not being stable, of reasoning everything. You have learned in this journey of life, you have learned to be more practical, more analytical, rather than just taking things as they come, taking as a challenge, saying that, oh, this is coming, let me try it. See, this magical gateway, she has a key in her hand. If you look very closely, and she's opening this door, she is believing in magic. But are you believing in that magic? Are you believing that your life is going to be grand and be beautiful? No, you're not believing in that. And that is a reason why you're not able to move forward in your life. So the solution which fairies are giving you right now is go within yourself. If you really want to discover something, go within yourself and find your own answers. And let go of these negative energies, the negative thoughts of something failing. You start a project and the first thought is, how can this fail, instead of how can this succeed. That energy needs to be changed now. You need to be more balanced. You need to focus on the fruits, that yes, if I'm doing this, I'm going to receive this. Okay, so once you believe in the magic, you are opening the doors of stability for yourself. Remember that. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet, this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So, if you have the courage to leave behind things which are no longer comfortable, which are no longer serving you your highest good, relationships which are not healthy for you, if you are ready to leave them behind and unlock this new portal, this new gateway, then the best and the greatest rewards are behind this door. Okay, and believe in magic. Open your eyes to see and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. If you look around nature, there are so beautiful things. You will see magic everywhere. You will feel like, oh wait, this is so beautiful, this is so magical experience. But you're also part of nature, you're not different than nature, so you're also magical. And when you allow this magic with your purity and ask what's going wrong and where should I go and where should my next actions be, you will find your answers. You will be able to navigate your own path in most unique way, and then you do have fruits. You have abundance waiting for you. You have stability. You have prosperity. Your whole dream life is here beyond this door. Sorry, behind this door. The only magic and courage and bravery and trust is going to make sure that you walk this path. Otherwise, you will keep denying it because it doesn't feel comfortable, because there are people holding on to you saying that, hey, listen, I live like this, you should also live like this. Okay, there will be people who will hold on to you saying that, hey, there is a traditional way of doing everything, why don't you try that? Do try that. This is the only way. And you have to say to them that, hey, you know what, shut up, I have to go beyond this. I have to start. I will step into unknown, because I believe that if I step into unknown, everything is going to work out for me, and it's going to be the best phase of my life. Okay, so that's the guidance which was coming up for group number 3. Thank you so much for joining in, and it's lots of love and understanding from your side that we could do this reading, and it's a beautiful reading. So that's the message from the fairies for you. Thank you so much. See you in next video. Divine blessings.